Hey guys, it's JD from Pon's Little World, and today we're unboxing and reviewing this smartwatch made by Gokoo. Now this is a $54 smartwatch that you guys can find on Amazon. Links will be down below this video if you want to go pick this product up. And I guess there's not much more to say about it, so let's go in and just start with showing you around the box. You can see on the front, it says Gokoo smartwatch, full touchscreen. We'll definitely be testing that out. A little picture of what it looks like right here. It says IPS right there, so maybe water resistant of some kind. I guess we'll see. Looks like over here we have different colors, which unfortunately none of these are marked in. On the side here, again, just more Gokoo branding on the top here. Looks like the Amazon label. And then on this side, we have a bunch of features: heart rate, sleep monitoring, notifications, and so on right there. Whole bunch of different things. And then also on the back here, we have the specifications right there. Bluetooth version is compatible with iOS 9.0 and also Android 5.0 and above. The display, inches, working time, and so on right there. So let's go ahead and open it up here. Looks like there's already a small tear in the heat shrink here. So let's go and rip it open with our fingers. And there we go. Let's go ahead and open it up here. It looks like it slides out, and yes, it does. Enjoy your smartwatch, okay? And again, a little picture of what it looks like here. So this is basically just another box inside of this box here. I think this is just the Gokoo branding box, and then this is just the kind of, generic box. But you can see it has more features here, specifications, and so on. So let's go ahead and open it up here. Kind of opens like an Apple box, and then here you have the band right there. And then here is the actual smartwatch itself. Go and peel this off here. There you go. Looks pretty nice, I will give it that. Looks pretty good. The back here also looks relatively nice, kind of has like a carbon fiber look right here. Let's go ahead and turn it on here, or at least try to. It might need a charge. And I think it will need a charge. All right, and then we also have a user manual right here, along with the charger. So there it is. So I guess what I'll do now is go in and give it a charge, since it apparently needs one, and go in and set it up with my phone. All right, so I now have the watch here paired up to my iPhone 7 off to the side here, and the app it uses is called YFit. As you can see, this is the icon logo right there. Let's go and click on that here. And first of all, after you set it up, which is relatively simple, I went ahead and just set the default settings and the default age and so on within the app, just for demonstration purposes here. So first of all, on the app, the main page here is just called Home, of course. Shows how many steps you've gone, how many calories you burned, how far of a distance you've gone, and so on. In this case, it's in kilometers. I believe I could change that to miles. You also have your last workout here, shows how, again, how many minutes, how many calories you've burned, and so on. Your heart rate, that is your sleep tracker right there, and then also your blood oxygen levels right there. And that will show up all right here on the home page. If you go over here to exercise, we can press go, and it actually wants to enable the location service, so then you can see, how far you've gone, like on a walk or something like that. In this case, I'm not going to let it access my location right now, but that's pretty much what this page does. It just tracks how far you've gone and where you've gone. Over here, you have device, shows the model number right there, SN88, and it also shows kind of the battery level right there. You also have watch faces over here. Let's go and click on that. And as you can see, there is a few right there. Let's go and click on more dial. And oh boy, yep. There's a whole lot more. Okay, that's really nice to see. There's a whole bunch of watch faces here, and there's even more if you keep going. It'll just keep loading them in. So a whole bunch of watch faces. So that's actually pretty cool to see. Definitely quite a variety here, as you can see. Yeah, it's a lot right there, and I'm not even at the end of the page. Let's go and click X on that and get out of here. You also have your notifications here, so you can turn on notifications for text messages here. You turn that on, You also turn them on for, you know, call reminder, app alerts, the alarm, sedentary reminder, goal notifications, and so on right here. You have your time format. You can find the device, which let's go and click on that here. And it starts to vibrate. Okay, that's cool. So if you ever, let's go and click on that. There you go. So if you ever, I don't know, lose the watch in like a couch cushion or something like that, you can just go here inside the app, and as long as it is paired up, you can press find device and it will vibrate. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, do not disturb, wake screen on wrist raise, which is basically when you just, you know, twist your wrist if it turns on or off. You also have your automatic heart rate detection and also your easy camera. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this here. So we click on this. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's going to go in here to the settings app here. Let's go over here. I had to give it permission. Let's go back here. Let's go down to easy camera again. And basically what this is, so then you could use your watch here as like a, basically as like a remote, kind of. As you can see, I'm taking photos. And so this is basically using the watch here as like a remote, and then your camera as, well, a camera. So that's pretty cool. So just like that, I just took a couple of photos from the watch, basically. You also have your firmware upgrade. You could also remove the device, of course. And then over here, you can log out if you want. You have your about, the unit settings and stuff. I'm going to set that to feet and miles, pounds, and also Fahrenheit here. And then you also have your Apple Health, which you could turn on permissions over here, which I'm not going to do for now. And then you got to also change your goals here, you know, your calorie target and so on, your sleep target and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for the app. Basically, it just has, you know, different settings that you can change. And then you also have here your how many calories you burned and so on. And also your heart rate, your sleep tracker, along with your blood oxygen level. So the app, so far, again, I haven't really used this for a whole lot of time, kind of initial impressions, but the app seems to be a decent app, like I said. And I've used the app before, and it seems to be a good app. So there it is. Let's go and move on to the watch. All right, now for the watch, I want to go ahead and test out this, basically where you twist your wrist and the screen will turn on. Let's go and try that here. No, it didn't work that time. There you go. Now it worked. Go and try it out again. Yeah, there you go. Just kind of takes a second, but there you go. That feature actually does work, and it seems to work probably a little better than other smartwatches that I've reviewed. It just takes it a second. The Apple Watch also has that feature, and sometimes it doesn't work like this thing just kind of showed. But hey, I mean, it seems to work pretty all right, especially considering the price point of the thing. All right, so turning this thing on, first of all, you could either, I don't think, yeah, you can't press the screen to turn it on, so that's kind of unfortunate, but you can twist your wrist here, or you could even go ahead and press the side button, and then it will turn on. Now, if you slide down, sliding down here, you have your flashlight feature here, which basically just, I believe, puts the brightness at full, and also, kind of just shows this white light here. The Apple Watch also has a feature, and I've used it like once before. It's not a very helpful feature, but hey, it's here, so that is nice to see. You also have your, it looks like a quick access to your messages here. You can also change the brightness here. Let's go and bring that up. And then you also have your do not disturb right there, along with your battery percentage and also your Bluetooth status. You also have the date here right there, which that is accurate. It is the 15th, right? Yep, sure is. And it is Thursday, so that is accurate. All right, now swiping to the left here from the right. First of all, thing you have here is like a sport mode kind of thing, as I like to call it. But over here you have different things to track: walking, running, cycling, yoga, climbing, basketball, football, just a whole bunch of different things here, swimming even, so that's pretty cool. And then let's go and go back here. You also have your Breathe app right here. And this is something that the Apple Watch has. It's just an app that basically like guides you through breathing. I've never really found like a point in it, but hey, I'm sure it can help some people. So there's that. Let's go and go back here. You also have your shutter here, which is, okay, so it looks like maybe it opens the app on your phone, but it doesn't look like it here. Let's go back and try it again. And it doesn't. It says shake for selfie. Maybe I have to open the camera app on my phone. Heck, I don't know. Let's try it here. No. Okay, I truly don't know what that does. It's not opening the camera app on my phone, and this thing doesn't have a camera, so I don't know why it's really there. Shake for selfie. All right, well, anyways, there's that. You also have your blood oxygen level right there. Quick little access to it. You have your stopwatch. You can find your phone. Let's go and click that again. Actually rings your phone. That's pretty cool. And okay, there you go. You swipe back to turn that off. You could also put the screen to sleep, or actually you can adjust how long until it goes to sleep. That's pretty handy, actually. And then you also have your watch faces here. So you could change through a couple of them. Let's go and put it to, let's do this one. That one looks kind of nice. And then you could also reset it. You could power off. You go to QR code, which I believe is just to pair it up with the app if you want to. And then you also have the about right there. And that's pretty much it for that. All right, so now if you swipe upwards, first of all, you have how many, basically how many feet you've walked or ran. You have your calories burned here and how far you have gone. You also have your beats per minute here. You also have your sleep tracking, and you could also see the weather from here, which is pretty nice. Please connect to app to update the weather, which it is connected. I believe it just isn't showing it because I don't have location services on. You also, if you keep going here, let's go and turn it on. Scroll back down. You also have your, basically like a, God, how would I put this? Kind of like a remote, kind of like with the camera too, but this is to control music. So you can press pause and play here. As you can see now, it is playing on my phone. Let's go and pause it here. As you can see, it paused. It looks like you can control the volume too. Let's go and bring it up here. There we go. And yeah, it does actually work. That's pretty cool. And then you also have skip forward or go back just like that. So there you go. That's kind of cool, actually. So I really like that it has that, and it seems to work pretty well. It's pretty quick to respond. This whole entire watch is really pretty quick to respond. It seems quite fluid, I guess. It seems very, very nice, very smooth. I've got to say I'm impressed. So far for, the price of this thing, it's not bad at all. It's more of the better smartwatches that I reviewed. So far, I'm pretty happy with the thing. All right, now if you swipe left here, or actually swipe right from the left, you have basically just a bunch of different apps that we've pretty much already gone over. This is just kind of like more of a quick access thing. This is kind of like what you would see on the Apple Watch, but the Apple Watch just has a bunch of different, apps and stuff. I guess you could call these apps are more of kind of like, again, quick access toggles here, where anyways, first of all, I'm just going to go over a few of them. You have your weather there. You click on that and see the weather. You also have your music controller right here, like we showed earlier. You also have the screen, how long it stays on for right there, kind of like, again, a quick access toggle. You go to your messages. You track your sleep right there. You could go to the shutter right there. You can also see your, again, the blood oxygen levels right there. You can check your heart rate. You also have a couple quick access for like tracking your yoga or your running, or your jump roping and stuff like that, or even swimming over there. As you can see, bunch of different things here. And then you could also, for example, like set a, or no, I thought that was for set a timer right there. This is actually to change the watch face, which again, I already showed. Here's the timer right here, stopwatch right there. So there it is. So again, this is just essentially a bunch of different quick access toggles from the different applications that I've already showed you guys. So there it is. So I guess what I'll do now is go and stop this clip and give you guys my final opinions, since this is pretty much all this watch has to offer. All right, so overall, what do I think of this smartwatch? Well, overall, I'm actually pretty happy with the thing for 54 bucks. This is definitely one of the more better smartwatches that I reviewed, not only because, it seems to have a decent amount of features, but also like the OS on it in terms of the just the general layout of it. It's pretty simple. And also, it's pretty smooth, it's pretty fluid. It doesn't really have much of a stutter like other smartwatches that I have reviewed. So I'm really happy with this smartwatch so far. I mean, for 54 bucks, you really can't beat it. Seems to be a good, nice working smartwatch. Again, this is kind of, initial impressions. I haven't had really much time to go in and mess around with the thing, but so far, I'm pretty happy with the thing. So if you're looking for a cheap smartwatch that has a good amount of features and is definitely very smooth, I would definitely recommend picking this one up, or at least, looking at it on Amazon. Maybe at least considering it if you are in the market for a smartwatch. So yeah, I guess that's really it for this video. Hope everybody enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.